man the Lord supposed to be, because the Lord said he would not give you a spirit of fear. So you wouldn't fear to bring out the truth. You know, because that's the art, right? At your last breath, you should be bold. But then they take you, because the scripture said they're going to come and take us. They say, you ready for your how about Shemi our shy? Or you for what? Because right now we don't need you preaching this and add the gun to your head. What going to be a choice in that time? It's going to be, you would have to make a divine choice. To be bold. Because that means you endured hard and it's a good soul to the end. You endure when you see how about Shemi our shy and the blood of your head. Boom! Spiritual realm. You know, you're with the Lord, and the Lord, you know, put you in a white robe, waiting to enact revenge on them. That's a part thing, right?
So like I love the word adventurers, because that's what the men of the Lord is. You know, basically to the four corners of the earth. You know, so the leaders finish on that precept.
And they took knowledge of them.
Right, they take knowledge. So like they take knowledge of them. So basically,
they learn something.
They learn something. So the brother from Wi-Fi, he learned some. So they will cack with that, because all of us, you know, go back into the first Corinthians 12 and 12. All of us is one body in Yamashiach. You know, every brother have a different, you know, a different talent, a different portion, a different lot. But all of us is one spirit in Yahweh Shai. So basically, you know, the Rakakwadash said no. That is bullshit. You know, they speaking that what they say, that the MOTV, the mark of the beast, you know, is all spiritual.
You can't say it's all kind of different things.
All kind of different things.
Yeah. They say that, you know, it's spiritual and it's not dealing with physical. But we know that's bullshit. Because firstly, the Lord tell us, servants, obey your masters in the flesh. Right? I feel like I get that precept.
Yeah, and also your point is, because when we bring a bring out line into, because basically it's saying you have to buy, you have to buy and sell, you know. So basically,
you can see the spiritual, so how I know you have it.
Understand what I'm saying? You can't see the spiritual, you know you have it. So basically, how you going to buy or how you going to sell? So it's something physical, because if you're going to buy something, it's something physical, you have to go and buy it. If you're going to sell something, you have to go out in the streets, out in a market, or out in a store and actually sell it. So how now, you know, you basically, it's going to be spiritual, and it's going to be sin and all this bull crap. As just show you that Jakes, you know, they sell out. They totally sell out, you know, and they are against the men of the Lord of Great Millstone, you know, because of that.
Yeah, probably say they against the men of Great Millstone, because this is what they really against. All these other camps have something to say about Great Millstone. We call out your name because we only call your name when it's necessary.
That's right.
Like if you preach in a certain doctrine, we're going to call your name for that. But we say these are the camps most of the time, because these are the camps going off. You understand? And they don't want to go against what? The order that the Lord said. The Lord said, masters above here. Men win this thing 40 something, 50 something, and you know coming to try to disrupt the order that is not of the Lord. Right? So this is Colossians 3, and I'll start from verse 22. It says, servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh.
That's right.
Not with eye service, right? Which is right. It's explained itself. Not with eye service as men pleasers.
Right.
Because that's what some of these men doing, as the brother was going into, being men pleasers. Right? But in singleness of heart, fearing Yahweh. So this is strictly what we're supposed to do. Our masters in the flesh is who? The elders and apostles of Great Millstone.
That's right.
Now, if you're going against what the elders and apostles of Great Millstone teach, you're not obeying your masters in the flesh, because you didn't learn this truth on your own. You see, the men who going out about preaching this word and preaching their own thing is they who learn the doctrine from you. They take the knowledge, they take in some of your breakdown, but what not agreeing with them, they go in and teaching something else, which is what leaning on your own understanding.
That's right.
That's where they come up with all kind of different ways of the breakdown. Right?
Basically, you know, and the scripture say for even an angel, you know, call them a curse. So basically they are cursed. So that's what we do, we cursing them out in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai, tell them they're going off and destruction and death is coming their way. If they repent, you know, and humble themselves, you know, and you know, simmer down. Basically simmer down, pour with that pride. Because pride, you know, will have all you know, head down in that dirt and their ass up for Esau. You know, because Esau fucking you all up. You know, Esau fucking you all up, giving away that paper dollar. You know, as this one who went up against Joe Biden. I don't know if you remember she name. in Babylon. Huh? The female, right hand, the field. Well, brothers know where coming from. Who went? No, so like not Joe Biden. Who went against? Who went against Trump? You know, I forget her name, but she was saying. I watched an article about Paul. She's saying, you know, we had to stop the cash because it destroying or it messing with the what's the word is used? Esau them is used pertaining to like climate change and all these things. Basically, it destroying it hampering with the climate, the atmosphere. You know, because they're trying to say that the trees, they're destroying trees now. You know, all that is just to bring forth the digital currency. You understand? Because we know, hey, trees on the face of the earth, it is always springing up. You know, but we know Esau's already cutting down the trees more than ever and having them just dry rot. Then, you know, because that is the wicked. You know, we just know Esau's function. But basically, we seen it coming. You see that advertisement, you know, we seeing placards, well, blackboards, them big signs in the road, you know, we seen all these things, you know, bringing forth the MOTB, you know, you see the phone, the cash app, you know, you see the crypto, the bitcoins, everything leading away from the cash. The change the money from cotton to polymer, all these things. They start to deal with what? They start to deal with your pocket, which is going back into your defense. Your defense in this world, you know how the Lord put it, because He saw them going back into Job 9 and 24, they just give it to the hands of the wicked. So the hands of the Lord say they just give it to the hands of the wicked. So the wicked is on top. So basically the wicked put money as a security. So you can't, without money you cannot do nothing. You know, as all these things as they say, without money you can't get nothing. Wife, house, car, food, and that a necessity. Food, that is something is the closest thing to a man, basically his belly. So if you crash in a man's belly, you know, it's basically you're calling them out. You're calling them out. What's going on in Syria right now? That is prophecy. Uproars of people with that.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't really trust in this place. As Isaiah 30, we're not going on to Egypt for help.
That's right.
We end up in your shit, we dealing with the street, we straight to the boss. We're not dealing with the managers and the workers. Because that's what you is. The Lord put you as a manager basically, as the scripture say, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He give you that position, you have a position, you're not the main boss. If I go into hell in the place that you managing, I'm going straight to the boss. Yeah, how about Shemi Awashai? And say, Lord, well, I'm going to do something right now. But the Lord said, you shall not live by bread alone, but by the also the word. So sometimes that you watch certain things and observe. That's how you know the men are great millstone, they dealing with the truth. From the apostles on down, that's how you know these are the camps going off and you know they're not teaching the truth. Because they have a hard time following orders. If you can't follow orders, you would never be dealing with the truth.
Because
you understand?
And through orders, here we say, go bring out the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and things like that. Let me see photo. Matthew 5. It's on 5. We're getting weak. Right, 5 and 5.
It's like, yeah. The book of Matthew 5 and verse 5.
Right.
It says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Right.
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
That's right. And what is righteousness? You know, following thus says Yahweh the word of the Lord. You don't command us to go and prophesy to the people. And not to prophesy lies. Prophesy thus says Yahweh, which is 100% truth. Feed my sheep. Feed them the word of Yahweh, which is life.
And verse 3 in the same Matthew 5 also says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
That's right, that's right.
So that it says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Reason being, because when you now come into this thing, you know, the Lord requires you to do what? To seek Him. But when you realize and you get the full understanding of this thing, what you have to do, you have to seek Him 10 times more.
The
Lord not just dealing with men who on that orders from men who just do a video once in a while, you're not seeing them pushing that great millstone, you're not seeing them on the highways, on the byways pushing out videos like great millstone. You know, they're not under these kind of orders, they're not under orders where strictness is involved, where when the apostles say, hey, everybody is to come out on a Saturday, and then everybody listen and come out on a Saturday. That is orders. You understand? When you see order, that's how you know. They did that video, a brother did that video called if you how shy was on the earth today, what camp he would be in, you would be in Great Millstone. Right? And the apostle Ella Gaba, he did a response to the brother video. Say actually seconding and confirming the brother video, saying if Yahushua was on the earth today, he would have been in Great Millstone.
That's right.
Because the Great Millstone have order, and these other camps hate that video. Right. When they see that Yahushua be in Great Millstone, nah. But Yahushua would have been in Great Millstone.
That's right.
I believe that as well too.
Because Yahushua just stood on. Yahushua is stood.
Order. Respect.
That's
He deal with the Lord deal with order. Whatever he father send him to do, that is what he do. You understand? He never disrespect the elders, but he deal with them with wisdom.
That's right.
He tell them exactly as it is. He said, hey, can't dust they are washing your hands. That's what Great Millstone deal with.
And basically, if you can read back precept, because I was going to say something when they read it back, because it's got a stick in the edge, 5 and 3.
Right? This is the book of Matthew 5 and chapter 3. It says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs the kingdom of heaven.
The way poor in spirit, you have this bum can.
You
understand? Yeah, or you could see mess up doctrine, you know, because we push up ourselves out there, we want a big audience, you know, in a sense, whoever follow is basically 1/3. It's basically 1/3. And 2/3 is a big amount, you know. So we watching views and subscribers, what Esau set up, what Esau will be tampering with. We don't care about these things. We just want to go and prophesy the word of Yahweh and come out of here. We prayed for a few days while you prayed for more fucking days in Babylon. You forget when the Lord say, oh, come out of my people. So that what we're doing, we wait for chariot to come. You know, we probably prophesying, we wait for chariot to come and deliver out of this way before destruction and come. Before ICBMs touch down. Because the Lord going to raise up his arsenal. All these ICBMs, all these nuclear weapons going to destroy Babylon the Great, you know, and turn up the place. They're going to rock to and full like a drunkard, you know. When they go into Jeremiah 16, and they go to some prophets, they go to Jeremiah 16 one time. Through the Spirit of power, and this year we're speaking it, this is the truth.
Jeremiah 16.
This is the truth we're bringing out. Thus says Yahweh, prophecy. So like, yeah, bring out Jeremiah 30 and 7. Yeah, done. And then you go jump into that Jeremiah 16, Babakusha. So like, yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7, it says, alas for the day, it's like, alas for that day, it's like, yeah, we should be kind of dry. It says, alas for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
So, does it mean Babakusha Salakia?
Jeremiah 50 and verse 7 say, alas for that day is great, so that none is like it.
So, alas that day is great. Bring on the scripture.
Verses 6.
Right. And bring on the scripture. You haven't seen it before.
Huh?
You haven't seen it before. It wasn't true. Go ahead.
From verse 6, Jeremiah 50 and verse 6, it says, ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child.
Right.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins?
Right.
See, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into plainness.
Because all the dreams, you know, all what they see in 5 years ahead, because 2/3 they see the future. 2/3 see in the future at their soul. They always see prosperity and wickedness. But we know we see destruction and righteousness. We see Yahweh Shai coming and bringing plagues, bringing famine, bringing judgment upon the face of the earth. You know, because we are the bottom, but yet you want to still fight up to be in this carnal flesh, to be on top. And Esau Edom ruling. The Lord said in the book of Job 9:24, you still want to be in that spirit.
That go back to the article Chris kind of bring out there. All the woman see all he dreams go down the dream, because it come like this. Some of these jigs in. I can say in America itself alone, but all over the world,
all around the world,
working 2-3 jobs, And when time come now, realize that your job's okay. It ain't even helping you to make ends meet. It does watch like how everything getting more and more expensive.
That's
now.
right, that's right.
James 2 and 5, it says, hearken my beloved brethren,
Right.
had not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith,
That's right.
and heirs of the kingdom of heaven, which he had promised to them that love him.
Good.
Right? Rich in faith, the heirs of the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
These are the many Lord you do. You don't have to be stunting and having gold from here to here, the finest set of cars, owning no buildings. Let them have it all. The scripture says if we lost our tabernacle here, there's a tabernacle building for us in the kingdom of heaven.
Can. So that why we doing we labor in for Yahweh Shem Roshai.
Can.
And when we labor in, they're speaking with a prophecy, speaking the truth. So continue to Abba Kusha.
You're continuing to 7 and say, alas, for that day is great.
So at last that day is great. Go ahead. And we're great with? We're great with when I brought earlier on. You know, a trumpet is blown, the warning is blown.
Okay.
You know, and when you say a trumpet is blown, even though the city have either done it, you're not going to bring judgment upon the face of the earth. You know, at last that day is great for judgment. That way the Lord say, at last there's judgment coming upon the face of the earth. Just say, yeah, bring on that.
So that none is like it.
Because none is like it. They haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
You know, we're in a time where as I was going to talk about that, was EI or IE? EI, right, to EI technology, AI, AI, so to you know, artificial intelligence. So basically, you know, all these robots, you know, you see them dancing, you know, to music in time. You see them busting guns in target. You know, you see super soldiers while Esau Edom have women in their army twerking. You know, the North Koreans who's the weak. You know, they don't say become the mighty men. They in the snow, bareback, and go what do you know muster in the battle. You know, you don't muster in the air. They can. They have an iron human flesh chest.
The tighter plagues that Esau Edom have, you know, ultimately we know is Yahweh Shem in control of it, you know. But the plagues that Esau have, the knowledge that Yahweh Shem gave Esau to make these diseases and things, because they amplify all these H1N1 and the swine flu and all these things they amp it up. So it killing out thousands of people.
That's why I say at last that day is great. Because pestilence, it's plagues, it's famine, biochemical weapons, all these things, you know, nuclear weapons where your eye dissolving, your tongue melting, you know, your bones, you know, turning into ashes, where you know, you ain't had a roast too long. You bursting into ashes one time.
Yeah, born diseases and all these kind of things, you know, a little inhaler air and they take one.
That's right,
and the scripture say a time that the whole earth haven't seen. So just imagine how much people died in the flood. So that come as nothing.
This will be a frightening thing to you when you read that precept. This will be a frightening thing to know that, hey, the Lord would and turn it up.
But it says through fear the Lord will persuade men.
That's right.
That is you being, and that is, if you have the fear of the Lord, you will be persuaded to do the Lord's will.
It's like, it's really the renewing of your mind. You're putting up that darkness, that old man, and again, you're putting in that spirit of war. Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord is beginning of knowledge, but full despite wisdom and instruction. So we had that knowledge going on.
Yeah, because in what you brother just read, right, in Isaiah 30, we're talking about how the day that the earth never seen. Also is said in Daniel 12. Where the Lord said that day Michael shall stand. Right? Great prince.
I think we want to go on here that is bring out. Daniel 12.
Right, because it's talking about, you know, it actually speaks about how terrible the day gonna be. The Lord are gonna actually send Michael. We only say why you say the great prince, because he's a hell archangel. He's not an ordinary archangel. You understand? Michael is, I think, second in command, right? On the angels on the right. He right there under Yahweh Shai. He coming up. Wow. Terrible. Bring it out fast. You know?
Yeah, the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verses 1. It said, right. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Can't the children going into and going into the ones that was fear and the Lord all the time preaching the truth. Because these are the ones who gonna need the help. The time gonna be so dread, the Lord gonna have to send back up. You understand? All the angels will always protecting me and guiding me. It's going to get worse. That's why I say a day that you never seen before. Why you still out there teaching me that the mark of the beast is sin and it's this? Tell them the truth. The mark of the beast is the RFID. It's going to come and it's going to come serious.
Yeah, because basically that going and check off the end of the all. That is it. When you see the Revelation 13 and 16, you know, take place, that prophecy take place, we know that is a day. You know, Revelation 3 and 10, you know, the hour of temptation, you know, going back into the at last, because we know that who is out targeting Jacob.
Because we know. We know what the precept now.
Michael 12 and 1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time.
Never was since there was a nation. The earth never even touched that time before. The earth never got a glimpse of that time before. And the Lord just have to tell this to us, and we don't know you're gonna be dreaded. Because through wisdom you see in the times you're living in. You understand? You're living in a time where the scriptures, verse 4, you jump to verse 4, right? But where it says knowledge increase. And what is knowledge increasing? He's so getting technology that can send nanobites through your body, a man getting shots in the chest, and you're constantly shooting him and he's still walking up to you to kill you. We live in a time where a man glitching and will eat out somebody's brains. We live in a time where I was just watching a video, a man just glitch and run in a place to rape a woman. He just see she working out and looking good, and because he could have been out from jail, but you know, the devil waters where they took have them glitching.
That's right.
And they're not really glitching on a high level right now because you know, time's coming, so they Lord bringing in gradualism.
Frequency.
After a while, coming on the scripture saying knowledge increase.
That's right.
What is knowledge being increased? Knowledge being increased, so the Lord tell Daniel, hey, shut up these things until the time comes for that time. You understand?
So basically that's what I'm saying is when he's out on that 5G, when he turn on that frequency,
and
then the glitching can start.
Because that switch that Esau has to turn on, which is really command from the Lord, and then that switch that the elect going to have on them as well too.
And the spirit, I have a shy. Because that was coming to much to the Flash, but you know, I don't call the brother put it into when I say Michael had a stand. Because why Michael had a stand? Read the back, Babakusha.
Daniel 12 and 1, and at that time shall Michael stand up.
We know he has stand up for because you know the Lord sent him because the what? At last that day is great, is judgment upon the face of the earth, that great judgment, and one to don't get caught up in that judgment. The Lord will send Michael to save them because this is the one who are the mark of exemption. This is the one who Michael say, nah, don't harm them because the spirits on the left hand side let loose. They let loose on the face of the earth. It's death is like the final destination, the last episode of the face of the earth.
And these things supposed to frighten brothers who in these other camps because to know you're not preaching the truth when the Lord comes, that's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing to fall in the hands of the Lord.
A quick precept there, you know, Revelation 12 and 17. It said, the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh.
That's right. So basically we stand stiff for the name of Yahweh, which is the word of prophecy. So we bringing it out. We taking off fucking back. We not nothing. And we fucking going to bow to fucking Esau and have one fuck. That makes sense?
This is why the Lord had to lift up that standard. This is why the Lord had to send Michael and the archangel, because he saw Edom is gonna do all he could all in his power to get at the day that have the testimony and keep the commandments.
That's right. It's like they want to shut up the Lord. But how do they shut up the Lord who created the heavens and the earth?
Yeah, the Lord say he will disappoint the devices.
That's right.
So when they try to do this and when they try to do that, the scripture even talk about when they go to fill their bellies. When you feel they're going to fill their belly, accomplish all that they do, because you set up all these satellites and these
Space Force.
Yeah, space force to shoot down the Lord. They set up all your devil waters, your mark. They set up all of it. You do a diligent search to fill your belly. The Lord say what? Then shall he say he will make it until the scripture where it says you until the Lord when he ready to fill his belly. Somebody bring on that precept for me.
Job 20
and next precept. Bring on the one that the Lord said until
Yeah,
he
they
ready to
finish
fill
all
his
the
belly.
so like they finish all the answer what?
Bring on that one first. You go back
They
to
finish it
that.
done? Yeah, finish it done and then you get your precept over there, you can bring on. Can.
They can't say, alas, for that day is great,
Can't
so
say.
that none is like it.
Cancel, but I bring out Daniel 12, going back into Michael the Archangels, had a, you got the sun, and also as the brother say, Esau will be teed out to them, that's which on Esau, going back into Revelation 6 and 4, where Lord will give power to the soul, to take a piece on the earth, and you're going to turn on that switch when the enemy coming like a flood, you're going to reach up that standard. Go ahead.
He said it is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble. So who started at his house first? Go ahead.
He said, but he shall be saved out of it.
Who's he? Revelation 3 and 10 fast. And then they can bring on the precepts. Here, who's that he? And to all these other camps who going off pertaining to the Revelation 13 and 16, I want to come against the apostle who the Lord set up, in order, captains over hundreds, over thousands, This is the way Lord set up. So don't try to have that. It come like when the sons of Zebedee, they ask the Lord, listen up, one on the right, one on the left. And how much I say, that is not my will to do, but the Father who sent me. So basically, you're trying to tell the Father, well, no matter if we preach this or we preach that, you will get saved. So basically, like, or the out of their mind. The Lord thoughts is not on the thoughts. So get the fucking shit right. Bring on that. Here, who's the he? To what that? Go ahead.
Revelation 3 and verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
Right.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Can. So that is the he. The ones who keep the word and they keep the patience. We endure through the hard. Man, fire on one side, water on the other side. We walk into the straight gate. Because broad is the way for destruction, all these other philosophies, all these other doctrines. And the word, we stop to thus says Yahweh Shemosha from the apostle coming down. So that everything done instantly and in order. Go ahead. I think verse 11, 3 and 11. And here it is. Because being a man pleaser, you're gonna get subdue. Bring up. So like, yeah, bring up. It's a bastard language. Go ahead, bring up.
I also kept thee. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world,
right,
to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Can. So to try them that dwell upon the earth, right? So I don't get the word, you're going back into seducing. So all these seducing spirits will actually come in, hey, they can't come and trick because the Lord say, hey, have I not told you all things? So how do you come and try and trick the men of the Lord? So finish it out in verse 3 and 11, I think talking about, do let that man take a crown.
You can't see them and say, behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast.
Right, that is the thing. Hold that fast. We holding, just says how about Shemosha the word, and we holding order, we holding prophecy, and something say that.
And this surely aligns back with the Revelation 12, the last precept, verse 17. Because going down it did say, they went to make war with the remnant. And that kept the commandments and the testimony.
Right.
And the word testimony going into
Proof.
Evidence. Proof. Because we hold in the testimony. Because the scripture say, Yahweh shall come in the volume of the book.
That's right.
So it literally going back to the truth. This testimony literally is the truth.
That's right.
The true doctrine of Yahweh shall. Right? We used to, the prophecies, all these things, we keep these things, our understanding of these things. So that is why the precept say, the Lord will keep we from temptation because we keep these things. We hold on to this the proof. We hold on to the evidence, to the truth.
Right, can so let's finish it out. I think that.
Can. Verse 11, verse 11. Say, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast.
Right.
That no man take thy crown.
Right, so these seducing spirits can take away your crown. So the brother from Wi-Fi or the person stay at home about Shimon Shai. We say to what I have about Shimon Shai that the Lord, wake you up, and we hope that you keep in the spirit that you have about Shimon Shai and speaking prophecy, because we see that here all day and you have it by yourself. I see Apostle Larry, I'm not big up. So to all the brothers, who speaking thus as about Shimon Shai in Great Millstone, set up a prayer for the brother, that he be in that spirit of fear in your about Shimon Shai and speaking thus as about Shimon Shai, holding the word of the patience, holding the word of about Shimon Shai and holding that patience, so you can bring out the precept of brother Yakas and then bring out one.
Yeah, the book of Job chapter 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly,
right,
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
And when Esau about to accomplish all that he set up. You understand? Because all these things set up for weak niggas. These things set up for they that weak and they that fell out the truth. They that against the Yahweh Yahushai. And the all that set up. You understand? It's set up to try the elect. Because the Lord has to refine us in the fire. But it's set up for the weak to fall. Because it's the weak that going to fall. But continue.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
While he eating. While he falling and feeling like he accomplishing everything, the fury of the Lord coming to rain upon him.
That's right.
That literally, by you eating on it, eating in a comfort. So that gonna be the time when Esau Edom pointed that the saints is gonna bring comfort to him. He getting churchy order, everything running smoothly. But then Yahweh Hashem and Shai is gonna stop you in your tracks. Right? He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
The bow of steel gonna strike him through. That is these ICBMs coming to hit. You understand? You're gonna try to flee. In other words, you're gonna go dig up your bunker. The Lord said, though you climb into heaven, though you dig into hell, He gonna send hunters for you. He gonna make sure you feel that bow of steel. You understand?
Is he that you're gonna feel that steel by the thermal nuclear or bringing in steel? So let's say
you could drop down and bring on Thessalonians. This is very good.
where are they?
Right, this 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. Because basically it says the same thing. When you're ready to fill your belly, when you're ready to say yes, because the devil is going to come down with Revelation 12 and 12, he is going to come down with wrath. So when he is going to accomplish something, meaning he eating. He accomplishing this, he accomplishing that. When he about to fully belly accomplish his whole new world order, bring out the scripture here now in 2 Thessalonians.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verses 7.
Right?
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
Right, so it's already working as the scripture say, he eating. He accomplishing what he had accomplished so far. The mystery are doing already work, because the mystery soon come to hit these other camps in the face. The mark done out here, but they still well, the mark is this and that. So it basically is a mystery. Because until it happen, it's a mystery. But who the Lord revealed the mystery to? The prophets. So until it happen, that is when you know when I know. But the mystery do it already work. Go ahead.
Only he who now let it will let.
Only he who let it will let, which is who Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He letting it continue the way you're doing. He letting it upon. Only he who let it will let. Go ahead.
Until he be taken out of the way.
Until he take you out of the way and let strike that land you living in it with ICBMs. You want to get wiped off the face of the earth and the residue. Because you know the living remnant. There's a remnant who are going into slavery and the rest gonna get bombed. And there's a remnant who don't come into save as well too. Right? So only he will let it until it be taken out of the way. Right? Because the Lord said that's going to be to try the whole world. So the Lord using you to try the whole world and then take you out of the way. Because he let you continue. You understand?
Go ahead. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Come, go ahead.
Whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Then shall that wicked be revealed. So the Lord constantly doing what? Showing mysteries that these other camps not teaching. These who other camps, have other camps out there who teaching Esau is not the devil. You understand? He gave great millstone 100% where we understand he is the devil. We understand that the mark is you know, the mark of the beast is the RFID. He shows us, or the Lord show us, and when the mystery being revealed, we already know these things. You understand? But coming across that these other camps have new information.
So you can get a precept where you're talking about when you know destroy the land and the beasts and them you have yeah, bring up with one thing yeah.
Which way?
I want to say that the beasts go take the land. Yeah, okay. How basically this is going on more into what you're saying. You know.
They become inhabit.
Yeah.
Revelation 18 and 1 to 2.
Yeah. Right. Revelation 18.
Can't read up.
Let me finish on the second testimony. Right. Verse 8, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Which we're into the prophets. Right? Because the prophets right now fighting a spiritual battle which is getting rid of the content with the lies. Right? Which is going back to the precept I asked about the covering cast. It all comes back to preaching the truth. You understand? Right? So with the prophet, with the spirit of his mouth, going back to the prophets, they had the Lord's mouthpiece on the earth today. Because these are the pastors and these are the camps that teaching lies, they can never represent the Lord. The Lord don't deal with lies, the Lord deals with truth. You understand?
Come, let me bring it out for Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
And in this mountain, the Lord will not destroy the face of the covering cast, which going into the mountain of lies. All that they set up, all that they told her that, slavery wasn't this there, they didn't do this, there wasn't the cause of this, the Lord going to reveal the wicked. How I said, then shall that wicked be revealed. He's going to show you who's the actual devil. You understand? When people bawling and crying that their kids can't eat, he's going to show you, no, they can't eat. Your kids can't eat unless you